Good morning, students. Last time we had stopped up to use to form that how you can use this form of phrase of words into your sentences as per the tenses given. We were doing verbs expressing past, lesson 3 of your textbook, and in that we have reached up to use to form. Now let us study how you can use to form. Form positive statement: he used to live here. In positive form you can use it this way. In negative statement, he used not to live here. Less common. ये not to live ऐसा नहीं use होता है. He never used to live here ऐसा use होता है. Right? This is a proper or correct form of using it in a negative form. Now question में कैसे होगा? Did he used to live here? If you are asking a question for this sentence, what you will do? Did he used to live here? However, this form is not preferred now. It is more common to make a statement followed by a question tag. He used to live here, didn't he? Right? We nowadays use question tags which are more common rather than starting the sentences with did. Right? The questions with did. So we support the statement with a question tag. That is, didn't he? Is he? Is she? Right? That way. Used to suggest that something was true for some period in the past but stopped being true later. Right? It suggests what? It was true for some time before, but now it has stopped. Now the thing has changed. Right? That is what it is telling you. So underline this point, that when you use, you how and in what form you use used to in a sentence. Write down one example. Mr. Roy used to smoke. He doesn't smoke now. In positive form you write down it is here. Negative form, he used to, ये गलत है, ये मत लिखना, sentence यही लिखना, because this is the correct form that you use in negative sentence. This is a wrong form, so you don't want to learn something wrong, right? ऐसा लिखेंगे तो गलत तो नहीं है पूरी तरह से, but you don't use this. This is a very uncommon thing, and in question you use it in this way. Nowadays we use it more with a question tag. So write down this example. That is all better. Further, exercise 5. This is what Tanu said about herself 5 years ago. I go to the cinema a lot. I attend a lot of parties. I am a late riser. I live alone. I work as a typist. I am fond of sweets. I wear jeans. I dislike cooking. I play hockey. I read novels. Now इसका अगर हमको past tense अभी बोलना है तो कैसे बोलेंगे? And this is what Tanu says about herself now. I hardly go to a party. I read children's books. I avoid sugar. I am a nursery teacher. I live with my family. I hardly see a movie. I get up very early. I wear saris. I am fond of cooking. I like to play badminton. Take a sentence from A and a suitable sentence from B. दो groups आपको दिए हैं, right? What Tanu says now and what she used to say before, right? That is one group. So इन दोनों ग्रुप में से एक एक आपको प्रॉपर सेंटेंस लिंक टू वन एक्टिविटी उठाना है एंड राइट द सेंटेंसेस लाइक दिस. आई यूज टू वर्क एज अ टाइपिस्ट बट नाउ आई एम अ नर्सरी टीचर. राइट? यहाँ पे उसने क्या बोला है? आई वर्क एज अ टाइपिस्ट, और यहाँ पर अभी उसने बोला है दैट आई एम अ नर्सरी टीचर. तो उसका उन्होंने क्या बनाया? आई यूज टू वर्क एज अ टाइपिस्ट बट नाउ आई एम अ नर्सरी टीचर. नाउ यहाँ पे फर्स्ट है आई गो टू सिनेमा अ लॉट. आई हार्डली गो टू अ पार्टी. राइट? तो अभी हम इसका क्या बना सकते हैं? आई यूज टू गो टू सिनेमा अ लॉट बट नाउ आई हार्डली पार्टी, और नाउ आई हार्डली गो टू पार्टीज, ऐसा भी बना सकते हैं आप. राइट? उसके बाद सेकेंड इज I attend a lot of parties. Okay, this can be taken parallel to this. Party, right? So we can use this sentence, number 1 and number 1 here. यहाँ पे क्या बोला है उसने? I attend a lot of parties and here I hardly go to a party. So we will club it together and make I used to attend a lot of parties but now I hardly go to a party. Then second is क्या है second वाला sentence? आई एम अ लेट राइजर, लेट राइजर मतलब सुबह लेट उठती थी। अब यहाँ पे क्या दिया है, आई गेट अप वेरी अर्ली, तो इसको ले लेते हैं, सेकेंड सेंटेंस ये ले लेते हैं। लेट अस डू इट, आई एम अ लेट राइजर एंड आई गेट अप वेरी अर्ली, right? I used to be a late riser, but now I get up very early, right? Then next one, I live alone. I live with my family. So let us put it as number 3. I used to live alone, but now I live with my family. Then let us move on to the next one. I work as a typist. वो तो हो गया है ऑलरेडी, हमको एग्जाम्पल में दे दिया है. I am fond of sweets and I avoid sugar. So let us take this one as fourth. I used to be fond of sweets, but now I avoid sugar, right? Then the fifth one, let us take up. I wear jeans. और अभी आई वेयर साड़ी, सो नंबर 5 इसको लगाओ. आई यूज टू वेयर जीन्स बट नाउ आई वेयर साड़ीज. देन नंबर 6, आई डिसलाइक कुकिंग एंड आई एम फॉन्ड ऑफ कुकिंग, राइट? सो दिस इज 6th वन. आई डिसलाइक कुकिंग, डिसलाइक्ड, आई यूज टू डिसलाइक, आई यूज टू भी यूज कर सकते, हमको वही यूज करना है. आई यूज टू डिसलाइक कुकिंग but now I am fond of it. I used to dislike cooking but now I am fond of it, right? उसके बाद कुकिंग फिर से लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. ओके, देन आई प्ले हॉकी, इसको ले लेते हैं 7th वाला. आई लाइक टू प्ले बैडमिंटन हो गया. और आई यूज टू प्ले हॉकी बट नाउ आई लाइक टू प्ले बैडमिंटन. और ये I used to go cinema वाला 8th बना देते हैं, 8th वाला. ओके, दिस वन विल टेक 8th. आई रीड नॉवेल्स, 8th वाला इसको बनाते हैं. आई रीड नॉवेल्स एंड आई रीड चिल्ड्रंस बुक्स, इसको 8th बना दो. आई यूज टू रीड नॉवेल्स बट नाउ आई रीड चिल्ड्रंस बुक्स, राइट? ओके, एंड इसको 9th बना देते हैं. फर्स्ट वाला जो था वो 9th वाला. आई गो टू द सिनेमा अ लॉट. आई एम नर्सरी टीचर तो हो गया है. ओके, आई हार्डली सी अ मूवी. यस, दिस वन इज द 9th वन. आई गो टू सिनेमा, आई यूज टू गो टू द सिनेमा अ लॉट बट नाउ आई हार्डली सी अ मूवी, राइट? Now already I have spoken all the answers here in the video which has been recorded. You can refer what sentences have been made. Still I'll be sharing an answer key if it's possible. Right? So just write down these sentences. You have to write it in homework because unless you write it, you will not understand the use of used to in the sentences, right? Now the lesson ends over here. Next we have to move on to lesson 4, that is verbs expressing the future. Now you very well know what is future tense. Future tense मतलब जो चीज़ फ्यूचर में होने वाली है, अभी हम बता रहे हैं कि ऐसी चीज़ होगी कल परसों या अगले साल या अगले महीने, whatever, right? So that for to depict such things which are going to happen in future, we use future tense, right? इसमें हम लोग मोस्टली शैल, वील ऐसे सपोर्टिंग वर्ब्स को यूज करते हैं टू सपोर्ट द वर्ब. इसमें भी जैसे हमने सिंपल प्रेजेंट किया, सिंपल पास्ट किया, वैसे सिंपल फ्यूचर होता है. सिमिलरली फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस, फ्यूचर परफेक्ट, ऑल दीज टेंसेस आर देयर. सो लेट अस स्टडी what are the uses and how you use future tense. Will, shall, simple, future. We use I will, I'll when we decide to do something at the time of speaking. Underline this. At the time of speaking, when we decide to do something, we use will, shall. So it's, would you like to eat something? If someone is asking you, what do you thank you, I'll have some sandwiches please. I'll क्या है short form है I will का. There is no milk to make tea, don't worry, I'll go and get some. The negative of will is won't, right? Negative of will is won't. तो अगर आपको कुछ negation में बोलना है, negative sentence में उसको use करना है, तो will की जगह पे आप won't यूज करिए. I won't take much time of yours. I will not take, अगर ऐसा बोलना है, I will not take much time of yours, उसकी जगह पे you can use I won't take, right? So underline this as an example, right? Take this as an example. The first sentence. Then we often use will to express something which is certain to happen, something which we cannot alter, something over which we have no control, right? We often use will to express something which is certain to happen, something which we cannot alter, and something over which we have no control. Will को कब हम लोग use करते हैं? When it is the thing which is going to happen for sure, जिसमें हमारा कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है, ऐसी चीज को डिपिक्ट करने के लिए हम लोग will यूज करते हैं. The school will remain closed tomorrow, right? They won't declare the results before 10th May, right? Will not की जगह पे हमने won't यूज किया. क्यों? Because it is not under our control. Write down any one example of this, probably the first one, that is better. Then we use will A to express the speaker's view. It is to express the speaker's view. अपना opinion देने के लिए will को use करते हैं. For example, I am feeling feverish. I think I'll consult a doctor. It's very hot in the afternoons. I don't think I will go out. Right? Write down any one example. अपना will and wish express करने के लिए भी हम लोग will को use करते हैं. Used with I think, I won't, I don't think. To offer, to do something. I'll open the door for you. I will open the door for you. You look tired. I'll get you some tea, right? To offer something. कुछ चीज offer करने के लिए भी हम लोग करते हैं. Write any one example. To promise to do something. Thanks for the book. I'll return it by Sunday, right? To promise to do something. To ask somebody to do something. Will you please get me some aspirin? I have got a headache, right? To ask something, to request. Will you please do it for me, right? We use will. Now shall I, shall we. Shall is not common in modern English. Normally अभी हम shall ज़्यादा use करते नहीं हैं. शायद कहीं क्वेश्चन टैग्स में हम लोग यूज करते हैं, अदरवाइज मोस्टली वी यूज विल. वी डू नॉट यूज शैल, राइट? शैल आई एंड शैल वी आर यूज्ड इन क्वेश्चंस टू मेक ऑफर्स और सजेशंस. शैल आई गेट यू सम कॉफी? दैट इज एन ऑफर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, राइट डाउन वन, both the things you have to write out. Shall we visit the adventure island this weekend? This is a suggestion. क्वेश्चन टैग्स में भी शैल यूज होता है, लेकिन जनरली नॉर्मल फ्यूचर टेंस सेंटेंसेस में अभी आजकल हम लोग शैल यूज नहीं करते हैं, राइट? नाउ वी शैल मूव ऑन टू द एक्सरसाइज. एक्सरसाइज 1. कंप्लीट दिस सेंटेंसेस विथ आइल एंड प्लस अ सुटेबल वर्ब फॉर ओरल प्रैक्टिस. We will write down here in the blanks only. The example is given. I have received your letter. Dash you some money by Monday. I'll send you, right? Send you some money by Monday. I have received your letter. I'll send you some money by Monday. The answer is given here. Shall we get you something to eat? I think dash some biscuit. Some biscuits, right? Shall we get you something to eat? I think I'll get some biscuits. Right? Yeah, I'll have some biscuits. Rather than get, it should be have. Yeah, because उसका जो क्वेश्चन है उसके आंसर में वो बोल रहे हैं, आप बोल रहे हो I think I'll have some biscuits. तो you have to use have. Those parcels look heavy. Shall I carry them for you? Thank you. I'll carry them myself. I'll carry them myself. I am feeling quite tired. I think dash for a while. I think I'll rest for a while. Tired है तो rest करेगा, right? So I think I'll rest for a while. I will भी लिख सकते हो, वो भी करेक्ट है. ये शॉर्ट फॉर्म है I'll, right? I will का शॉर्ट फॉर्म I'll होता है. There was a phone call for you from Sanjana. Thank you. Dash her in the evening. I'll call her. I'll call her. उसका phone था तो मुझे reply देना है. So I'll call her in the evening. What will you do if there is nobody to receive you at the station? Dash a cab and go home. Right? I'll take a cab. Cab यानी taxi को hire करना है. So I'll take a cab and go home. Right? Okay. Now, here you have to frame the questions. Let us quickly do it. ये एक्सरसाइज आप इसमें ही रखो. नो नीड टू राइट इट डाउन इन द नोटबुक. जस्ट राइट डाउन द important points which I have made you underline in the textbook, because they depict the future tense and what are the rules and uses of future tense. So you need to write down. This quickly we'll finish, and going to form we'll do later words. Let us do it. Frame questions with shall I or shall we to suit these situations. Example: it's not safe to go alone at this late hour. Shall I come with you? This movie is drawing packed houses. Drawing packed houses. This movie is drawing packed houses. Shall I come with you or shall I draw with you? That is a proper answer. The sky is overcast. It might rain in the evening. Shall I come and drop you? Sky is overcast. Overcast मतलब overcast हमने word meanings में किया है, लास्ट ईयर एक लेसन में था. तो इसका मतलब overcast का मतलब होता है कि बहुत सारे बादल घिरे हुए हैं. So shall I come and drop you? ऐसा कुछ ऐसा लिख सकते हो. Then the baby is not well. Shall I take her to the hospital? Or shall I take her? Yeah, take it to the doctor. Yeah, shall we take him to the doctor? Whatever the baby is, right? A boy or a girl. Then I have a car. Shall I drop you? Shall I drop you to home, or shall I drop you at your office, or shall I drop you at your college, or shall I drop you at your school? Right? That way you can make sentences. It is hot inside. Shall I switch on the AC? It is hot inside. Shall I switch on the AC? Like that you can form different sentences. This is for example or oral practice you can do. So frame questions and write it orally only. No need to write down. Just do it orally, right? And from going to, we will do it next time. We stop here today.